I'm Kristal. This past month has been an amazing journey. So many things that I could possibly say. I've been feeling mystified as to how to communicate to you what is in my heart regarding Brian. My relationship with him is multi-layered, and so I've been feeling overwhelmed, tongue-tied, not knowing what to say. And so I will share with you some muses, ways in which Brian's life has impacted mine. What I loved about Brian, what he modeled that I admired: honesty, integrity, inclusion, unconditional love, and forgiveness. What we shared: community leadership, friendship, brotherly love, and public persona. Loyalty, ethical standards, discretion, confidentiality. My relationship with Brian was complex. We worked together in service to community. We had a lot in common, but we were also very different. There's a duality, a dichotomy. I watched my husband die when I was 34 years old. My life was changed forever, and there were so many gifts. And this turn of events has reawakened the grief that I feel for that loss. What am I doing now? Carrying the torch for Brian. I'm alive, and I will carry on more powerfully than ever before. I'm called to continue to carry out my life's purpose. I hold the container for community. I want each and every person to feel held and accepted. I've put on many events, and people know the attention and care I put into them. But this has an additional element of emotional process. And that is the challenge for me, to be authentic in my process, but continue to hold the container. Brian and I shared ourselves honestly. We shared confidences. We shared about those areas where we felt challenge and shame. And we supported each other in overcoming those challenges. Brian defended me when I was confronted by harshness in community. Brian came to my side when I was in financial distress. He was my angel for almost a year, helping me to create financial independence and get out from under the heaviness of debt. Brian and I supported each other through some of the most challenging periods of our lives, including relationship separations, the illness and passing of our dear friend David Engel, and a very challenging community dilemma. I also speak to the voice of many women in Brian's life. Many women who engaged in intimate connection and depth of relationship. So many of us are connected to each other in love and friendship because of him. I want to finish with a poem I wrote this Valentine's Day. It was inspired by Brian, but also my love for the sea. I am not angry at the sea. I am in love with the sea. It's titled, "You, My Glorious Sea." thrashing, breaking like the waves crashing against the rocky crags of the ocean's shore. My heart thrashes against the sea, breaking over and over again, always residing again with the sea, the unfathomable sea. I surrender to your love, and my love is in you, you, my glorious sea. Love, rain o'er me, and let my tears be a river that flows into you. You, my glorious sea.